This is not a regional issue. This is a national importance issue that's very significant. And they're talking about the trade, 30% of the trade of Canada to the United States, and they consider it a regional thing to hear from people in this community. And that's just not acceptable. And second to that, this is an opportunity for them to actually understand what's happening in the community, where the genesis of the idea of a new border crossing comes. So the fact of the matter is, we were told for many, many years and decades that we didn't need one. Now we have two new ones. So importantly, this is, I mean, it's law. What's passed was law, and so we have to deal with it. The city's getting ready and geared up, and I think the public does as well too. I mean, there's no community benefits for this, so the federal government has to be asked is what are they contributing? They're the ones that decided this, so why aren't we having something with that? It wasn't in Ottawa. It was done with a cabinet meeting, and we're not even sure what cabinet meeting. So we don't know. It's done. It's part of what can happen is if a prime minister and cabinet want to decide about something, they don't have to follow any rule of parliament. They're allowed to basically make those decisions and then issue them any way they choose fit. This one's unusual because you have basically it's $500 million at the very minimum. It's a new border crossing next to the most important one between our trading partner in the United States, and I've seen them come down here to re-announce a veterans office opening several times, and meanwhile they don't want to be available even for comment on this one. So that's an unfortunate part of our democracy, and it's up to a prime minister to decide whether or not they want to shield themselves with this type of behavior and practice, or whether they actually want to do it in the account open in the public. This is a prime minister. I'll note this: there was no selfie in the cabinet meeting afterwards of signing this document. Where's the selfie from the prime minister on this? It's not happening. It didn't happen, and it just shows, I think, that there's a disdain and a phoniness with regards to public outreach and public communication.